Alright, I'm taking your points away, Zamiak. Alright, let's get started. We gotta get rocking and rolling here. We would like to get these crystal weapons replaced. Make me a human? What do you want them to be named? Crystalling and rolling, yes, that is exactly what I meant. Oh, you don't have any points. Oh, yeah, you do. Never mind. I said you did. Yeah. Yeah. Never mind. Thank you for the good luck, Miava. Good luck, have fun to go to die. Kill all allied victory, no BS. The crystal weapons are okay. They're quite strong. They pierce levels of shields, but like they're not like gonna be great. Much like basically past like Sector 5. So like we have plenty of time to try and find some replacements. They're kind of slow as well, so. Nice dodge, very good dodge. Wow, take that, drone. Also, your crystal shots can get shot down by a basic defense drone, which can be kind of bad. Crystals can breach, but they cannot cause fires. But because they can cause breaches, you're going to be a little bit better off if you're trying to get a crew kill going for that oxygen hit. But we do have the crystal revenge thing that we could sell if we wanted to. This is a pretty dangerous ship. Fortunately, the crystal ship is quite large, so it can take the combat drone a decent amount of time. Ooh, that was very lucky timing. Very, very good. Yes, very much so, news person. Very, very fortunate. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. Getting free crew early on can be so much better. Just because having to deal with... I'm gonna actually have you go to shields. You're gonna man doors. I like having a crystal crewman over here. Because like in Sector 1, you're not gonna be getting like super crazy high value rewards usually unless you get offered free crew or free weapons or free crap like that. So getting offered free crew is like pretty great, because otherwise, like scrap wise, you're probably only gonna get like, you know, less than 20 scrap worth of value sometimes, or usually anyway on hard mode. Take this distress. Find the gun too slow. Yeah, these are very slow. I'm not a huge fan of them. 20 scrap for fuel. Not the worst. So I'm gonna try and like play this run a little bit faster than I might normally. So that way we can have time to get the run completed before I have to go. I don't like having runs not complete. We're getting very, very lucky with dodges right now. I'm very happy. Now we got their timing all goofed up on the weapons there, so that's going to be good. Guys got their juke shoes on. Must be a mantis in charge of repairing that, I would bet. It's taking a very, very long time to repair it. Do 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 do. Okay, I would like to go to that store. I would like to also have a little bit more scrap. No, I was going to get my shields up to level 2, so it's like one of the best early, like generally it's the best early thing for you to do, but there's a guaranteed double reward here. Small refueling outpost doesn't go anywhere. But because I see a store there, I want to go to that store with some money. We're very lucky that that's the first amount of damage that we've taken this run. That's our first hit. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum bum. 8 scrap and 16 on top of it. Very nice. And it looks to me like we got 5 jumps till we got to go to the exit. I could hit up this jump and then go to the store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exit, something like that. Sounds okay to me. We have 82 scrap, plus we can sell the Crystal Vengeance. These only sell for 10 scrap apiece, so those don't sell very well. But being able to purchase like a system and a weapon, or being able to purchase like get our shields to level 2 after buying a weapon could be really good for us. So, wow, a defense drone 2, crazy. With a guy manning shields here, we shouldn't take damage. You can still take damage from this, but it just is, yeah. So that's unfortunate, but whatever, it happens. Okay, I want that to get repaired sometime this year, so I'm gonna send the crystal to help with that. I need to wait for these weapons to all be online because that defense drone is just gonna fuck up my shots there. So, all right, that's fine. Yeah, you're manning the doors. I like having the doors manned here because I feel like on this ship quite a bit you get boarded over here. Or even if you do get boarded over in this area, you can like vent them out and get them to come over here, and then you can just like use the crystal lockdown ability to stop them from doing stuff, getting in there, you know. Got a breach over there too. Oops. We are missing 2 names, that is correct. There we go. You have a name to use if you want. I know that like you could just save it. I don't really have any. I don't know. Like I'm not really sure whether or not we should actually like require points all the time, or maybe we should just have people take names until we get points back or something. I'm not really sure. Powder Beam is awesome. It's not going to work super great with this weapon setup. Could do that. Typhon, if you want that Mantis's name, then we can give that to you. And if Alchemist, if you would like the other one, then you may have it as well. It's a good idea, Zamiak. Can't fit the whole thing, but Typhon, we can get in there. The other one, yep. The gross, disgusting human. How's that for gratitude? Yeah, I'll be a bug. You can't be the bug. Typhon got the bug. you can. Are you talking about the human? You can name the human something that's not you if you want. So, like I said, the halberd beam is great, but it doesn't go well with the crystal weapons because they bypass a level of shields, so it doesn't work super well with it. I could still buy it now. Name the human bug. Okay. You got it. I don't really want Crystal Vengeance. It's not good. I think probably what I should do is buy the Hull Smasher laser. Getting a teleporter isn't absolutely terrible either. Crystal borders are quite strong, but I'm not really interested in doing that, I don't think. Okay. Let's do that. I'm not going to use this right now, I don't think, but future me will probably be interested in doing that. When you use underscore or minus, whatever minus is, makes the text larger, oddly enough. Plus makes it smaller. It's a defense drone, so that will shoot down my stuff. Fortunate that my weapons have not been ionized. So we're going to take a point of damage here, but that's alright. Okay. Pausing doesn't increase your evasion or anything like that. I just frequently pause when shots are flying at me so that I can tell where they're going and know whether or not I need to like move people out of the way or if I need to react with it in some way. It just gives me extra time. Sammy, calm down. You don't need to keep spamming the doors like that. Oh my god, we're all dead. Okay. I don't really want to store because I only have 22 scraps, so I'm probably just going to take these two and go to the exit instead. Nine and 10 seconds on these firing timings. Boarded on this side of the ship quite a bit, I reckon. I'm gonna go ahead and pull my oxygen and my engines, get myself up to level 2 shields. One thing I can do here is like right when the flak is gonna be connecting with me, so I can pull that crystal heavy just to give myself more evasion. And then now that my shields have been hit, like I can just go ahead and move my power like this, pull it from the shields and do that. Just to try and give me the better chance of evading it. Didn't work, but anything to increase your odds. That dude's dead. He did. Nice breach. Just gonna take a look at the sensors, see if we can get a crew kill here. Might. The Mantis is in charge of repairing the oxygen, and Mantis are bad at repairing, so he's gonna not finish repairing that before he needs to run away. Just gonna fire one shot there. Oh, shit. I thought he was gonna go to piloting because they were trying to run away. I goofed up. He's gonna finish repairing that. It's alright. I thought I was gonna be able to kill him, kill the Mantis, and... Oh no, he didn't finish. Oh wow. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to get the crew kill here now. I screwed myself. Like, they're going to be able to run away before they actually get that repaired, not to mention that they have the flak online. I don't really feel like taking damage. Okay. I'm telling you, man, they board over here all the time. Hello, Kiki. Are you being a cat? Let's see if the cat cam wants to work right now. Yep. Hi. Oh, here she comes. Yes, hello. I'm not gonna be getting a crew kill here, I don't imagine. Oh, I thought I was gonna kill that guy. Oh well, whatever.
You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
She loves standing on that soundboard or walking on it when she steps down. Cat looks like so much like my brother's cat. Yeah. Oh, she's such a sweetie. Alright. Being a good girl. Yeah. She's super adorable. She's super sweet when she's not being a complete ass, just like most cats. All right. Potential double reward here. Okay. Them evades, though. Die, auto scum! Your fur is so soft. 12 scrap. Hey, nice. We actually did get a double out of it. Pirate controlled. Okay, we have 70 scrap here. Could I give Billy $1 million so we could buy the best cat cell for Kiki? What's a cat cell? My wife used to try to help our cat with her anger. She would encourage the cat to bite people to release the anger. Oh my goodness. A castle's cat cell? I just still don't understand. Oh, a castle. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand now. I'm dumb. Sorry. Okay. North with the Twitch Prime sub. North, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. We'll take this guy on. Ugh, gross. Ew, disgusting. Found a piece of garbage on this planet. It's vile. Oh, there she goes. If anybody has a name reservation available, they can have the human name them what they wish. Store. Didn't appreciate the disgusting human. No. Can't blame her. This should be a pretty easy crew kill. Okay. That's pretty much it right there. Once he gets that breach repaired, then the other Mantis is gonna come over there and try and help. If he might not even finish it. No, he didn't. He won't finish that either. Okay, 22 scrap. Contact the civvies. Nice. Breach bomb Mark II. Very, very good. You'd like to be the human so long as I get to space the envoy? Please? Space the envoy? You can't choose who I vent and don't vent. I mean, if we get full up on crew, you might get vented because you don't have any useful. Well, Leah, no, you'll probably be the first one to get vented, but I don't know if you. I'm gonna get a bar of power here. Stop trying to get yourself vented. Damn suicidal humans anyways. Should we have 100,000 points vent a human? Dock here. Okay. You know, like the only reason that I don't want to do something like that is because it's like FTL specific, and like reserving a name isn't necessarily exclusive to FTL. Like people are using it for RimWorld as well. Getting some Crystal A PTSD? Always. Always. It's terrible. Level 2 mind control. Nice. Can I use my name reserve to name Claire next time you play RE2? You could use your name reserve to change a costume, maybe. Do a costume change for Claire. But you can't rename the character, unfortunately. Shit. Crappy event. Okay. They're gonna get cloned on that clone bay. It's kind of fucked up. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, they're gonna get cloned on that clone bay. Mm-hmm. I'll let one get cloned before I destroy it, or I don't know how many are gonna get cloned here, but yep, see? Try and kill them now. Okay. Nope. Let's see what's going on over there. You're gonna board me? Really? Why aren't you boarding me then? That's weird. What is he doing? Now you decide to go over there and repair oxygen? That's so fucking weird. I don't think he's gonna do it before he leaves. I don't think I could have gotten a crew kill, but now I might actually get the crew kill. I wonder if it has something to do with because they're like they weren't gonna board me. Or like because of the extra crew. Yeah, I don't know. It's possible. Alright, that's a crew kill. How do you get the crew kill without killing the ship? I just fire 2 shots from the hull laser and then turn it off. I thought that was gonna hit my weapons for sure. Damn. Later, nerd. He's got a level 2 clone bay though, or teleporter rather. Luckily it was level 1 clone bay. Yeah, I knew that ahead of time though. But yes, I was lucky. Nope. Don't accept surrenders from corpses. Sorry. Store policy. There's hacking. Drone control doesn't do so great on this ship. The ship's just too big. I could have also used the breach bomb, I guess. Did I have the breach bomb in that fight, or did I get it as a reward? That wasn't really my plan. I'd rather not use bombs if I can. Just use them later. Instead. not sending my crew over to no dang slavers. I had it already? Alright. So this ship, like, can't kill me. So this would be, like, a great one that we could use the breach on. And, like, I could start with the Crystal Heavy to get the NG in there. And then when he's in there, we can use the breach. And not only take out the system, but also deal him damage. So that way he's less likely to be able to finish that. Something's weird has happened to me since this morning. I don't know why I have the song Devoted to You, Darren Criss from Glee in my head. I haven't heard it for years and it's in my head. I've never seen that movie. Now I think about my old crush. My brain is so weird. That stuff, that makes sense. Like having randomly some song pop into your head, and then especially if you have it, if it like reminds you of somebody or something. Oh, they just swapped there. Weird. That's weird. They have slug repair gel over there, so this is kind of like a pain in the ass. I should still be able to get it though. What's up, Kuno? Friday, that's what's up. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna dive for that store, I don't think. I don't have very much scrap at all. These only sell for 10, this sells for 35, but I think I want to hold on to that. Small bomb. Alright. Go NG controlled here. Sounds fine. Could go abandoned. Abandoned Sector 3 isn't so bad, and you can make a decent amount of money, but like if this was a civilian and abandoned, then we'd probably go abandoned here, but it's an NG, so we'll go there. Have something for crooners too. I don't know who that is. Okay. 17 scrap. Do you want that? Do you want? What do you want to name the human, Leo Kai? What do you want to name the human? Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here and then go out into this area. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to that store, really. You don't have to use it on the human immediately or anything. I figured since you reserved it, you probably had something in mind. Damn. 39 scrap in a store. $54. 6. If I sold the breach and the small bomb or something like that, then I could get like mind control or something. Mantis food. Okay, that's fair. It just says if I put a space in it, then it makes his name just food. So that If I don't put a space, it'll probably just say mantis food. I don't know if it fits though. No, I guess the space is probably better. Okay, there we go. That's Mr. Food to you, pal. That's right. Oh, burst laser 1. Burst laser 1, halt laser 1. Sounds pretty good. Emergency rations confirmed. Oh no, it's an emergency. I have to eat the human. What the hell are you talking about? There's tons of food over there. Oh man, I sure am starving. Better eat that human, I guess. I don't want to, but I think I have to. Alright. Oh, I sold the wrong fucking crystal thing. Shit. God damn it. Oh well. I'm just gonna sell the I meant to sell the crystal burst, not the crystal heavy. Fuck. Oh well. That was dumb. I really don't want to use this. I'll just sell them both. I need, what, 50 scrap to get that online, I think? Nice. I think it's 50. Yeah. Rip run. We're dead. I could use the burst and the breach, depending. We'll side with the fugitive here. Nice. It's a mantis. That is a defense drone deuce. The deucer. That's a pretty nasty weapon setup, just generally speaking. God damn. This is probably gonna be better, I guess. I don't know. I hope this doesn't fire just one. That would suck. Okay, it's gonna fire 2. That's better. I could use hacking on their evasion or something, I guess. I figure what I'll... Yeah, let's do that. I don't want those to hit. If it like actually targets my shields, then that's fine. But if we just take our shields down, then it won't take my shields down. So that way I'm not going to take damage from this crap. Nice. Good hit. Could theoretically get a crew kill here. With all those gifted subs and other subs that we got today, we're back up to 200 sub points, which is pretty awesome. It's been a long time since we've been up to 200 sub points. So thanks for the support, everybody. I really appreciate it. That was a hard-fought crew kill. Thanks. Alright, pretty happy with our weapon setup right now. Just need a few more bars of power. We'll be pretty comfortable. Four jumps, so we gotta go to the exit. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, exit. Sounds good to me. Okay, we're actually hoping that they're being held hostage here, which they are, which is very nice. We can get a really good reward here. I'm gonna hack their weapons. I don't really want to get shot at by that missile if I can help it. Good, good, good. I don't need my shields up for the missile. Doesn't help me at all, so. Hopefully we can dodge that. Nice dodge. Wow, great. 27% chance. Not bad. That guy's having a bad day. Try and keep him in there. Ooh, barely made it out alive. They must have a high level of oxygen because this room doesn't look low at all. I don't imagine I'm actually going to get a crew kill here. I was just hoping that the fire like spread back into that room or something. Alright. Backup DNA bank. Nice. And a system repair drone. Damn. Yeah, we got that Humble partnership. They got I got a link down below too with the to the Humble store. They got some pretty good deals going on and stuff like that. If you have any interest in that, that link is like down below the stream. I'm gonna buy 2 bars of power just straight up. We might end up running into another store in these couple of beacons, but trying to shut down my engines. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. I'm just gonna hack your weapons. That's fine. I fucked up. Got lucky, but I did fuck up. Oh man. Getting a lot of crew kills. Very nice. They're having a bad time right now. Investigate the battlefield, nothing. Again, we're kind of trying to go a little bit quickly here so we can wrap up in time. Okay, combat drone, basic laser, and a missile. Could hack drones here, could hack weapons as well. Get micro. I keep mistiming. Oh god. Don't do it. Oh. You're scum. Scum of the earth, this guy. What the... Dude, look at this combat drone. Look at this thing. It's just like doop, 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 doop. That's the noise it makes. Doop. Dude, bro, I will blast you out of the sky. I'll switch over to this, the hull laser once I get done with firing this breach. I missed. Lame. It's working very hard to train your crew. Yeah, it's true. Good. Trying to escape. That human is might die, might not die. Oh, he died. Wow. Oh shit. God damn it. Alright. They're gonna get away. If I don't jump away before them, they'll notify the fleet because they're rebels. I think it said that they were gonna notify the fleet anyway. It's alright, Kiki. Just looking at the cord. It's alright, baby. I'll sell 3 drones. It's maybe a little bit much, but I wouldn't mind the extra money. These don't connect up to these beacons at all. I guess I could go to all of these, though. I don't know. There's 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And loop around here. I'm probably just going to go to this upper section, I guess. Lame. Crappy event. Easy. You're renting humans. It's like Christmas. That was close. I almost didn't micro that at all. I think I'm gonna let this missile do its thing, and I'm gonna just take out their shields. Well, that sucks. I should have swapped them. Yeah, my keyboard flashes. Just what it do. Like, I could hack to reduce their evasion, but I'm just gonna have to do this, I think. Lucky. Very, very lucky. Shit, not lucky. I'm gonna need to throw this breach bomb in their weapons. That's my plan right now. Nice dodge. Okay. Okay. Thank God. Get those weapons offline, please. Fucking, I still have their system repair drone online. It sucks. Their missile back online now. Dude, I fucking hate system repair drones. They are so brutal. Now we're getting hit in the weapons again. Awesome. I love it. It's so amazing. Sorry, I realize you can't really see the cat. Can't really position this very well easily. Doesn't want to stay where I put it. Kiki is the cat's name. Yeah, she's a little sweetie. Yeah, what's up, Hyrule? How you doing today? I'm questioning whether or not it's worth it to continue fighting this ship right now. They shot down my fucking hacking. That sucks. Which I shot his piloting because the system repair drone was going to need to bash down the hacking door, right? So that way I could get that damage in and then do a follow-up shot into the shields. And all during that time, while this guy was still moving in here to go help him repair this, then I could get a volley in the shields, and then he wouldn't be able to help with shields, is what I was thinking. So, oh wait, why did that turn off? I didn't turn that off, did I? Or maybe I did. Well, she's getting up anyway. Oh, she's stretching. Hi.
I see.
No, Mother, it's just the
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Patented Skinner Burgers, old family recipe.
Anyway. don't think this fight is worth it anymore. Okay. Unwinding a bit, might get some practice in FF14 later. Cool, cool, cool. Very nice, very nice. Well, we have max evasion, so that's nice. That's a pretty bad ship. If I had level 2 hacking at the time, then I would have hacked his shields, and then we would have probably done way better, but... I could probably go back to that with level 2 hacking, to be honest, and we could just probably do pretty good. And we could still take this, and then go to the store. Can the Kiki cam be green screen like the Billy cam? Yeah, I can. But she moves frequently enough that I don't know that it's always worth it to do it. Okay. Jesus Christ. The ship really knows how to annoy the hell out of me, I'll tell you that. Oops. I wanted to get that second shot off with that burst laser, and I'll still be able to get the other shot off with all 3 shots while their shields are down here, so it'll be fine. Almost shot that missile out of the sky. Okay, that's good. Now they're... Oh, you're trying to fucking escape now, are you? Oh, you think so, do you? Oh, you fucking think so. Yeah, I bet they will get away, too. That's just how this fight's been fucking going for me. It's not often I leave a fight and come back to it, then have it still kick my ass, but that seems to be the way that it's going. I know that they have level 2 piloting already. Sweet. The breach bomb isn't going to charge. They're imminent already. Okay. There she goes. Brutal. Could buy an NG, but I think it's better to upgrade our ship here. I could definitely stand to have a bar or 2 of power. Or no, I only need 1 bar of power. Maybe 1 bar of power, or maybe no bars of power and a bar of engines, and then get some repairs and fuel. Yeah, let's do that. All right, that looks better. Okay. This ship's fight's a lot less dangerous than the last one. Still not amazing for us, but still much better. Okay. Okay, get all that shit offline. I don't like two-man teleporters very much. I don't really find them to be better than any of the other systems. Okay. Might even be able to get a crew kill here. Maybe. Could also take damage. Like if we get a hit in the shields here, this fight becomes super fucking scary. This looks to me like a ship that's gonna die eventually. So they'll all die, it's just whether or not, if they have a level 2 clone bay, then we'll have it. And whether or not we start taking lots of damage could also be an issue. I could turn off the burst laser to have max evasion here. But good dodges. I want to have this burst laser ready just in case I miss a shot on the hull laser. I want to wait for that guy to die too. Nice. There we go. Nice. Very, very good rewards. What's your specialty? My doors for 15. Absolutely. Sounds great. Let's do it. Gross. The good news is their shields are going to go down to 0. The bad news is my shields are also going to go down to 0. Lucky that their weapons got ionized. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Nope. Might be able to get a crew kill here. This kind of depends. If I throw a hack on their weapons, I bet we get it because it locks them in there. But I don't think that the hack would actually get there before this guy runs away because he's going to run away in like just a second. Yeah. I need them to both be in the same room. Oh. Yeah, he's got 27 health though. Wow. Why did he die? The oxygen wouldn't do 2 points of damage. Oh no, he was at 27 health, not 37 health. Never mind. Okay. Right, of course. Of course he would die. Duh. Derp, herp, derp. Okay. I don't mind diving on an exit that's inside of a nebula. So I guess we'll just plan on doing that. Because there's not going to be any anti-ship battery, planet-side battery thing firing at us or anything like that. I'm going to get my piloting to level 2 just in case we get a manually searching wreckage event in this nebula. And we're probably going to want level 2 piloting eventually anyway, so... Okay. I only have 3 drones, but I don't really want to have to deal with this missile. So I'm going to use one of them. Okay, nice. Fortunate. Lock him out! Blow him up. Nope, that's not good enough. Keep on rolling, rolling. Oh, it's not the manually searching wreckage event. That sucks. Boarding drone, eh? Okay. Let's see where he goes. It might be just better to have my shields up here for the time being. I should have used my backup battery there. Okay. Ooh. That's kind of scary. Okay. Damn. Dude, stop boarding in that room! What an ass! Alright, you can have the backup battery. Fine. Screw you, man. Okay. Actually, I really don't want him to have that backup battery because I kind of need it. I don't think it's worth it to hack drone. All right. Okay, so I can jump away now. Before this missile hits me. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hopefully we don't jump into something really nasty, though. Okay, that's fine. So that way we just saved ourselves a point of damage. It's definitely risky to do that. Because, like, if they had a really... Like, their weapon setups not that bad. Like, if they had something really nasty, it'd be really bad. Okay. That's gonna hurt if that hits me. Nice dodge. There we go. No, you can't do me any damage. Take that, you jerk. Woo! Oop, sorry. I didn't mean to stop us from repairing that. Could get my shields up to level 3. Might be good for the dive. Oxygen's in pretty good shape. We'll be probably just having our oxygen in the engines the whole fight here. That sucks. I only need level 2 shields, but I'm gonna go ahead and hack their weapons. I don't want to have to deal with that many missile shots. That's a lot of missile shots. Bastards. Oh, you don't want missiles, eh? Alright. Screw you. Hit crappy rooms, fortunately, so. Zoltan Homeworlds. Don't have long-range scanners. We're also not super good versus them, but I do have level 3 shields now. Not too bad. I don't think I have level 3. I don't think I have long-range scanners. No, I don't. But I think we'll still gamble for the Peace Envoy. Try and get to every non-nebula beacon that we can. Okay. So we'll go up in these northern ones first. Alright. Burst laser 3, small missile, and a mini beam. 9 or 10, 19, and 12 seconds. Wow. Okay, we dodged it. So I'm just trying to make sure that we got all those shots off. Lame. Okay. I might get the shot off. Probably. Okay, well, actually I was able to. Oh. Oh! Don't do it, missile. Don't hit me, bro. Don't do it. Thank you. There we go. Beautiful. Now they can't even repair it. This is the only beacon that I think I'm not going to be able to go to. I'm going to get those bars of power. If I can have everything operational at all times, that's going to be a lot nicer for us. I don't have any blue options here, sadly. Neither don't have an NG cloaking or an ion weapon. I can still do it for damage, but I don't think I don't think I'm in a position where I should be taking damage for something like that. Shit. Yeah, yet another missile that we gotta deal with, sadly. That's not good. Well, if we just roll bad on these missiles, we're gonna be in very, very critical condition. Wondering if I should throw a hack on their weapons. It might be too late. Even if I would have done it as soon as I got their Zoltan shield down. But fucking Hermes anyways. That sucks so bad. Fucking hate missiles. All right. Very good. I can go get you healed because I don't really need you to have any health. Or I don't need to worry about dodging an ion bomb so much. I mean, that's not great, but... The reason they switch to not having any weapons on is just because like the way that the power works in the system, and the AI will always man the leftmost weapon. So that happens to be this. Might get the crew kill here. Bending. Nice. Got a healing burst. Not great, but we can sell it at the very least. I guess I might not see this beacon. Like I could go here. 2.5, but then I'd miss out on this beacon. And then if I go down here, then I'm gonna miss that upper beacon, but so it's just a gamble either way, whether or not we're able to find what we're looking for. Gonna hack their shields for sure. Want to get a volley in on their weapons. Okay. I didn't up my evasion in time there, I don't think, so it's unfortunate. Nope. Absolutely not. That sounds like fires. Fires! Bruh. Dude, would you knock that shit off? Should probably turn my oxygen on. This guy's dead. Alright. Give me that sweet, sweet crew kill. 22 scrap and a hull beam. Alright. $56 scrap. Two boxes of chocolate cookies. Very nice. I need a store so freaking bad. Like, holy crap. Hey, there's the peace envoy. Very nice. Alright, it's not even completely out of my way. I feel like I should buy another bar of frickin' engines to avoid missiles, but I don't know if that's a great idea or not. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Shit, I'm not even in my systems. I goofed up. This could cost me the run. Just not having the guy in weapons could actually just, like, have been the deciding factor there, but it's unlikely. It's just a small chance. Every little thing counts. Okay. Just gonna wait here. We're gonna do a full pants crapping volley in their weapons. Okay. Good. Okay, we're alright. We're alright. Nice. I'm just gonna blow them up. They don't. Their ship doesn't have enough hull. Still no store. Yikes. I wonder if there's a store in this dead end or something. I don't know. Could have been a store up here. Maybe I should go here and check that, but I don't know. We've seen every beacon, every non-nebula beacon in the sector. There has to be at least one store. I think it's 1 to 2 in this sector anyway. It's not 2 to 3. That's an NG. Actually, I think going to this distress is probably worth it because the distress is going to be something that we don't have to fight. I'm going to wait for my hacking to come back here. It's going to be something that we don't have to fight. And then it'll show me this beacon, and if there's not one there, then I'll go up here and check that. And then if it was over here, then I wasn't going to get to it anyway without having to dive. So... can't do it. I'll take damage. No store here. Hopefully there's a store here. I'll be able to come back to the quest regardless. Shit. Okay, what do I do here? I think I hack weapons and volley weapons, and then I go for piloting afterwards. I mean, I could hack piloting and then volley weapons to guarantee the hit, but I'm gonna take at least a missile. Could be a 2 damage missile. And then I'm gonna take 2 more like 3 hits from the ion as well, potentially. Breach bomb stops them from escaping, but what's more important than I think stopping them from escaping is making sure that I don't take damage. I'm not so concerned about them getting away because I should be able to get away before they do. It's just like the weapons, and then I can worry about the other stuff. Like hacking their evasion would guarantee stop them from being able to get away. I think, like, even if I do burst into hull into their weapons, like, that's only 3 points of damage. If I do hull laser breach, then I can do 4 damage to their weapons, and that would hopefully get this disabled. Maybe I'll do that, because they only have 3 shields. Similar charge time anyway. So 1 damage missile. Not great. Good. There we go. All right. So now they're not getting away, and it's basically impossible that they deal me damage with this setup. It's theoretically possible, I suppose, but with a guy mastered in shields. Thank you. That is a store up there too. That's awesome. God, I really need that store. They got cloaking. Humans earning his keep, at least. Yes, very much so. I sell the hull beam. Cloaking in 2 repairs right now. Probably the hull beam. I'd rather. I mean, the hull beam would go okay with this weapon setup. It wouldn't be bad. But I have a lot of bombs, and the breach bomb is still going to be very useful. It's probably going to be good. All right, cloaking's amazing. That's very, very nice. What's up? It is as it is. How are you doing today? Okay, now we can go get our Zoltan Shield quest. We're gonna be sitting on 1 drone, unfortunately, but can't really do anything about that. This is the cursed ship, yes, All-Star. That's why we're doing it as our 4th ship in the streak, to get it out of the way. Hail, perhaps, true progress. Zoltan Shield! Let's go. Let's go. Very good. This is the ship that's taken down the most win streaks, more deep win streaks than any other ship. It ended my 67 ship win streak and my 30. Or what was my win streak before that? 40, 30 something, 37. I don't remember. Was it 30? I don't remember. No, it was more than 30. 39. Yeah, that's right. 39. That sounds right. Yeah, it's not like the worst ship or anything. It's just that I don't like it because of the losses that I have incurred because of it. Okay. Actually, I'm going to see if that hits me or not. Alright, now I'll jump away. Let's go civilian! Store, I don't have any money, so I'm not going to go there yet. Could, take several jumps before going to it, though. Could, like, take the nebula loop around. I'd like to get my weapon online. Take possession of an enemy ship intact. I wish that having a breach would allow me to do that, because I could definitely do it, but... Okay. A check to pirate. If you're on a nebula beacon, then it reduces the fleet's advance rate, yeah. Unless you're in a nebula sector, then it does reduce it, but it reduces it by less. Down to 0 drones. I don't know if I should use it on the ship or not, but I'm going to. What's up, Astro? How you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Level 1 hacking is plenty fine. No. Oh, they actually finally boarded me. I'm not sure if I got both of those guys dead, but I might have. If that is the case, then I really want to make sure that I murder these crew or they're able to get away. Nice. Yep, I did kill them. Cool. That's a crew kill if I've ever seen one. Let's see. I could take 3 jumps before going to this store, I'm pretty sure. That's what it looks like to me. How'd the hot potato challenge go? Good. Our first day of the potato went well. We'll be back on the potato Thursday, or I mean Wednesday, next Wednesday. But yeah, our turn went very good, and it looks like Zelly's turn that she had after us was also quite a good one. So everything seems to be going pretty good so far. I'm gonna gamble on this. Like it's possible that something goes wrong and then I can't make it to the store. But Jones, barbecue foot massage. Jones barbecue foot massage. All right, very good. Somebody has the points or whatever, then they can reserve that name. Yeah, I was lucky. It's always Dr. Jones. Since you're mastered in shields, I'm just going to put you in here. I know the Mantis is also mastered in shields, but... I want to throw up the cloak when that's firing, too. Okay. So that backup battery up. Stop leaving that stupid frickin' missile online, man. I hate you for doing that. Yeah, it's all the way over here. Oh, I might be able to get it. Oh, this would be a time to let's pull our shields off. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're gonna when the shields cross, excuse me, when the missile crosses our shield line, then that's when it determines whether it's a hit or miss. So after it crosses the shield line, if it's determined to hit, then I will never be able to evade it, even if I cloak for 100% evasion. So what I can do here, like my cloaking's almost ready, I can pull my shields off to give me that little bit of extra time. So now my cloaking's ready, so now I can throw my shields back up and then cloak. And that sucks. I wasn't counting on that. I wasn't paying attention to that. So, well, I took more damage than what I would have taken from the fucking missile, but that's how it goes. Oh well. Still, it's a trick that isn't useful like 95% of the time, but every once in a while it just saves you damage. In that case, I fucked up, but no problem. Oops. Oh well, whatever, they're dead anyway. My whole laser wasn't ready to fire. Definitely don't want that. I'm gonna buy mind control here. Could buy the, I don't know if I can sell enough to buy the other hull laser too. Yeah, mind control is very good. I could sell the burst laser for the hull laser 2 or the breach for the hull laser 2. I don't think I really want to do that though. I think I'd rather buy a bar of power, get some repairs. Well, I don't know, maybe I'll just buy fuel and repairs actually. Definitely need that fuel. That might be okay. We can still buy a bar of power. That seems fine. Let's do that. We don't need to get crazy amount of hull. We have Zoltan shields and cloaking, so shouldn't take tons of damage. The only problem is like I don't have my other weapon online, and getting this breach online would be super useful because it's like these fights are gonna drag on if I don't use hacking. But I do have mind control now, so I can like support it with that. This does 4 ion damage, like 4 damage to my shields, my Zoltan shields, and so I think I might be better off just cloaking that, like both of these, instead of cloaking the flak right now. That sucks. Yeah, still got it down. Alright. Now we'll save the cloaking for the flak too, because I can just cloak that thing every single time as long as my cloaking doesn't get small bombed, but they're gonna cloak shortly here, I think. Yep. My cloak should just come back up, even with the guy manning the system. Okay. Good. Fuck. Alright, that's fine. I should have mind controlled that guy. It came up in time there. boy. Alright. Nope. Fuck you guys. That time I got to cloak everything. Very good. Yeah, mind control makes crew kills way, way easier. 3 jumps. Well, I could go 5 jumps before this beacon, and then we could dive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll probably do that. No. I don't have anything to sell at that store, so try to shut down my engines. Okay. I'm not gonna use hacking against them because I just don't have like any drones. I only have 1, so. This is perfect. Mind control this guy. I don't know how high level their clone bay is or anything, but barely got him. Can I wait for that? I guess not. Alright. Another easy crew kill. Do do do. Man, that guy is super fucking low on health. Fight yourselves to the death! This guy's gonna fucking die on his own. I don't even have to shoot him. Oh, I will shoot him though, I guess. Oh, I just shot out this guy. But he would have just died going back to piloting. I just don't want to wait for it to happen. Now I have 80 scrap, so I could go to the store. We could afford like auto reloader or something, or like another weapon. Like we could afford a flak or a burst laser 2, something to replace this burst laser 1 with. So we'll go to it. Do larger rooms take longer to depressurize? I think so, because I think every tile like generates oxygen, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Thinly. Weapon pre-igniter. I'm not really interested in that. It's all right. Sorry, Snarfy. What do you think it is, your birthday or something like that? I don't know about that. Take these 2 here. Buy drone parts. That's a good idea. Should buy like 2 or something, at least, just so that way in an emergency we can use them. I'll buy 3. I'll get a little bit more hull too while I'm at it. So we are going to be diving. Never know. I reject your offer and substitute my own. Ooh. Okay. I should probably use hacking in this fight. This weapon setup's not great for me to deal with. Obviously, it's really strong. Yeah, that's not good. Lucky. Okay, we're all right. We're all right. Shit. Has anyone in there gotten a fully trained crew events before? Yeah, we've done that before. Does the princess have fully trained skills? I don't think the rock one does. So yeah, so probably. So there's the virus. There's virus, and the Zoltan Peace Envoy, and Kazakh Plethkalik, and who else? Anybody? Yeah, we've definitely done that plenty of times. That's nice. Damn. Woo! That was close. The rock event was a crystal sector event. Well, there's the Crystal Homeworlds event, and then there's the Rock Homeworlds event, and then but there's a Rock Princess event. That's a separate thing. I couldn't remember whether or not the princess had maximum skills or not, but she does not apparently. Look at you getting all them fucking evasions. Hey, we got a drone part too. Nice. I'm gonna get cloaking to level 2. I wanna get my weapons up soon. She's the same character as the rock they used in the breach. Yeah, that sounds right. There's no max skill, Lanius or Crystal, no. Hello. Yes, I would love to trade missiles for drones. Would you like to trade more? When you burn with Igni, summon humans at the same time, they move and dance in coordination? Really? No, I had no idea. Yeah, into the breach is it exists in like the same universe. I would imagine that Justin and Matt are working on something, but I don't know what it is. As far as I know, they didn't like announce anything big official, but you never know. Yeah, that's true, Balthazar. Adding Steam achievements into FTL? Okay. That's right, I remember you mentioned that. Well, let's see. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Yeah, but I don't intend to go to the exit with 1 fuel. We can jump into the next sector with 0 fuel, yeah. But I'm not in that big of a hurry. We'd like to. We can make a lot of money in this sector, so that's what we would like to do. Sweet. Nice evasions. I fired that a little too early, I think. Got 1 hit. I'll be able to pull the pilot out of there. All right. Nice. That's a bunch of dead crew right there. Is that gonna deal me damage? Yeah, it might have. Okay. Totally excited to start playing some FTL again. Here they're adding achievements to the game. Yeah, that's what Anarcha just said. Destroy and loot the ship. They are just pirates after all. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to hack this one. Looks like these are gonna be firing at the exact same fucking time. Just this fires at 19. This is gonna fire at 21. Come on, baby, they're just pirates. Exactly. God. Damn it. Achievement speedrun stream? I don't know. Yeah, I'll let him get in there. It's a fixed amount of time. I'm pretty sure the punching doesn't make any difference. Oh, fuck, they actually jumped back. I should have shot their teleporter. Oh well. Oh! Oh! Shit. Oh man, those poor bastards. If you've ever seen Doctor Who's How Many Seconds in Eternity, you would know how effective punching crystals are and how long it takes to get through. I don't know if that's a newer episode or not, but... Okay. I'm still gonna hold my scrap until this store, I think. Alright. I'll say that I'll rescue your store. Oh, shit, I might actually even do it. Cool. What's up, Wagab? How you doing today? It's a world record of win streaks. 80. Thomas has 80. No, he's not. His are not recorded. Just need one more fuel. I think I might want this hull laser too. Get all these weapons online. 2 hull laser 2s and a burst laser will be good, and then we'll use the breach before that, or like on phase 1. Nate's are pretty okay. Love you, bud. All the love to you as well, Nate's. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate the support. All of the love. Can we get some Watchman Arts around here to welcome Nate's back? Don't leave the love lying around. Pick it up and take it with you, all right? You're going to pick it up? Awesome. Awesome. You rock. Okay, they're hoping they're being held hostage, but that's okay. It's gonna be back-to-back stores. Probably more like 4 days then. My 67 ship win streak took more than 250 hours of gameplay. A little bit more than 4 days. Might have been closer to 300, I don't remember. You have to look at the video listing for it. I fucked up. I'm gonna take damage from that. Oh, I didn't take damage. Hooray. Look at me. Suppose I should just mind controller pilot or something to try and make sure this shots hit. But I don't know. There we go. It's not what I would. That's not what I would prefer to do. I'm gonna cloak this. That guy turned right the fuck around. Okay, get that oxygen off. Very nice. Everybody have a bad time. Oh no, you guys are looking pretty fucking dead now. Uh-oh. Oh. There we go. Very nice. Beautiful. Alright, let's check out the store. See what they got. Nothing that I'm interested in. It's fine. We'll get a store from this event as well. So we'll take that. Thanks for the host, Bishop. Engage the rebel and rescue the space dock. That's too shallow. Nice. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna just cloak. Because they're hacking my cloaking anyway. I'm just gonna fire as soon as that third shield goes down. One fucking hit? What, are you crazy? Fuck that! God damn it. Yeah, it's a super RNG event. I definitely would recommend unlocking it via the A and B ships, defeating the A and B ships. It's much easier. Why is he not? He's not attacking the system. He's just standing there. That's weird. Normally he'll attack it. Was he stunned? No. No, he just left. That's really weird. Spent it. I might as well just cloak pretty much right away because they're going to be hacking me anyway. Okay. Engines make the game a lot easier, which I knew sooner. I mean, it does tell you that it increases your chance of dodging. I'm not saying that you didn't know that. I'm just saying that seems like that would be pretty useful generally. Let me get him back in here. All right. Super RNG event, I definitely would recommend unlocking it via if you beat the game, if you beat the flagship with all A and B forms of the standard ships, like the non-Lanius ships, then you unlock the ship as well. So that's what I would recommend. That's I mean that's yeah, I mean, like, people have done challenge runs where it's like no cloaking, no engines. Like they actually turn their engines off for the flagship fight and shit like that. Like weird stuff like that. So yeah. I meant to cloak that too. It was a mistake. Not close to that either. Don't even have all B forms unlocked. Fair. Five whole points repaired. Oh boy. Don't need any fuel. Yeah, exactly. Like, people have done those kind of runs before. Yeah, no shields, no engines, no weapons, no sensors, no oxygen. It's boarding with Lanius. The whole weapons scale even scale that well later game when empty rooms become rarer and rarer. I actually very rarely ever fire hull type weapons into systemless rooms. I like the hull laser 2. Like, the hull laser 1s are pretty mediocre. I like the hull laser 2s because they cause breaches and fires, much like the heavy lasers do. So they don't do as much damage. Like, this is capable of only 3 damage. As opposed to the heavy laser 2, which is capable of 4 damage, right? But they're both 3 power. This fires at 15 seconds instead of 13, and they cause breaches and fires, which is good for, you know, getting crew kills and stopping auto drones from repairing their systems and yada yada, that kind of stuff. And they're good for getting crew kills, too. Yeah, I'll do that. I guess I could have gotten 3 additional fuel, and I could have taken that extra jump, but I'm not going to bother with it, because I want to get wrapping this run up here. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What the hell's the meaning of this? Who are you? Get the hell out of there. You get to come in here with your hull lasers and your beams and your things. Intervene and defend the outpost. A guaranteed double reward here. Very nice." Sweet. It's gonna take away my power, unfortunately. Just cloaking level 2 here to give me time to get their shields down and stuff like that. Make sure that my shields come back after all that crap. They're gonna hack and take away my power soon here, though, so I'll do this. I'm gonna make sure that this 2 power is floating, so that way when they steal my power, that it doesn't pull it out of something that I want. Like that. Hacking is probably my favorite, just because it's the most consistent and most powerful way of dealing with enemy shields. So that's probably what I would say. I'm going to take this repair because it's guaranteed and I want more hack drones. So if I get just a handful more, like we're guaranteed to get 5 here, then we'll know that we're not going to run out of drones. Flak is also a pretty great way of getting rid of enemy shields. Fortunate that we don't actually have to dive, it looks like. Yeah, like this run we haven't seen flak at all, unfortunately, but so it goes. I need to get my hacking to level 3 still, but hopefully we get it. We should get the resources off of any of these jumps. Weapons are broke. They don't look like they work anymore. Looks pretty fucked to me. The only reason that flak would miss more than something else is because it doesn't target the enemy ship. Like, everything has a 100% chance to hit. It just depends on whether or not the enemy has any evasion or not, right? But the only reason that flak would be more likely to miss would be because it doesn't aim normally like other weapons do. Like, it has like an aim, like a circle area where the shots can randomly appear anywhere in there. Okay, it sounded good in my head. Yeah, you don't need the thing that disables drones, because you can just make the enemies miss you like that by turning off your hack drone. I want to cloak this. That's what I'm looking for. Mind control the pilot here. Reduce their evasion. Yeah, if the actual shot, like when if you were to aim at this room with a flak, it would give you this circle, and like if the shots happen to go outside of the rooms of the ship, then it would never hit. Even if the enemy had 0 evasion. Oop. I'd like to get my oxygen to level 2. I probably could have gotten a crew kill here. Whatever. I'm too lazy. It would, yes, that's true. It would still take down the enemy shields. Yeah. On my oxygen to level 2 here, just in case they hack oxygen, because that makes it just completely pointless that they did that. I'm gonna save my scrap so I can get more bars of power after this first phase. Because we're not doing awesome on power here. Probably gonna use the breach bomb here, by the way. So one thing that's weird and like not necessarily all that great about the Zoltan shield is that it can make the hack timing on the flagship phase 1 like super freaking awkward. Like if it hacks a problematic system right now, it's super shitty. Fortunately, he's hacking shields. Or I mean sensors, excuse me, which is really, really good. Oh, that's lucky. Okay, now we're gonna throw a mind control on this guy, and it's gonna force him over into shields. And that way they not only don't repair missiles, but he stops him from repairing the shields as well. So that mind control is really good. If you play on easy or normal, then these rooms right here don't connect these side things into the center of the ship, which makes it easier to disable these problematic weapons because they won't send more crew to go and repair them. But yep, we got their missiles down, which is huge. They're probably going to have more people in here doing repairs. I just don't see them. I want to get a bunch of their crew dead if I can. So we did just do double damage by hitting that room, but which put them to low hull. But I'm pretty sure it killed both of those crew. I can't tell because I don't have my sensors because they've got it hacked, right? But every time we get hit by this, I'll take that power and put it into my engines to give me a better chance of dodging the next one. This could hurt a little bit. That's what's gonna suck mostly, I think. Oh, I got lucky. This could still suck though. I might just be better off cloaking right now, just to stop this from firing at me. So I don't take any damage. I'm just gonna go ahead and cloak. Yeah, that was looking like it was getting pretty close. These guys are dead. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fire over here. Alright, I just wanted to be able to see what the hell is going on in their ship. I'd like to get all but one of their crew dead. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that though. Fucking high level. Stop hitting me! Stupid ion. Okay, all but one of their crew is now dead. So we are all set. I think another bar of engines would be good for phase 2 of the flagship. That might be better than getting a point of power. The only downside is that I have to do more micro. I don't really like doing that, but it's probably better. Alright, so we'll wait on the base for the second phase of the flagship. That's what I like to do. So that way, for the third phase, we can jump at the flagship and then jump back to the base if we need to. Although I think in this instance, we're probably going to have more trouble with the second than the third, but... We're gonna have that boarding drone here. Which sucks. Probably. That was way too early to use that. Oh well. Okay. I didn't need to switch them that early, but... Okay. What's nice here, even though we didn't take the missiles down, is like, by dealing some damage to it, it kind of slows it down a little bit. And that's beneficial to us because... I can cloak the missiles and the power surge, just waiting for the missiles to appear. There it is right there. Power surge is pretty nasty thing to have to deal with, of course. There you go. Beautiful. I'm not going to try and stop him from doing that. That's fine if he wants to work on that repair. I don't care. There we go. And again, we leave that guy alive on purpose because it reduces the evasion on the third phase of the flagship. If the AI takes over, they'll automatically man piloting and engines. And if there's only one guy alive, then they can't. Then they don't have a guy manning engines, which is just like us taking a guy out of engines. And they have level 4 engines, I think, on the phase 3 of the flagship on hard mode, and so that'll reduce them from 40 to 30% evasion, which is really good. Get some swag sensors, I suppose. They're not super swag, I guess, but... Alright, we still haven't taken any damage yet. We'll probably take damage on the third phase. But it's possible that we don't. Once the Zoltan shields go down, then they can actually start mind controlling me, so I'll have to deal with that once that happens. I want to cloak this too. Okay, there we go. It was very, very, very fucking close. I was just about to take damage. Okay. I want to get that cloaking offline right away. After that, because I want to try to have the cloaking ready to go for the next power surge, and you really want it to like end like right after the power surge if you want even a chance. But there's variance in when the power surge fires, so I'm gonna wait here for that. Those weapons to be closer to firing. Could have upped my evasion more there. We did take a point of damage, sadly. Okay, we're gonna have cloaking in time for the power surge, which is awesome. You guys having a bad day? Alright. If your crew is boarded on phase 3 and your ship dies but your crew is still alive, can you still win? No. Uh-oh, the AI took over. Uh-oh. I could have actually shot them to death there, but... oh well. There it is. GG. Took a point of damage. Thanks to the valiant effort of 4. Leokai, Bug, Oswald, Zamiok, Typhone, and Food, and Martin, and Blank. GG. What do we think the score was? Price is Right rules, closest without going over. Let me know what you think. Bum 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 ba da 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 do 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 do. Let's see. I'm gonna say, it didn't feel like a too crazy high of a point of a scrap run. Anyway, I think we did like everything that we could as far as that run's concerned. We just didn't get some like really crazy. We didn't get several like 100+ scrap events, especially in Sector 8 and stuff. But it was definitely a solid run. I'm gonna say 5. I think it's a high 5. Mid 5 maybe. Mid 5 might be better, but I'm gonna go with 5,666. Not even fucking close. Barely broke 5. 5,056. 5,056. Who's got the closest? Closest without going over. It was just a solid run because of, like, the scrap must have been really low. 4,600? Ladyboy? No, 47? Who had 47? I don't see it. 47, 47, 47. Oh, 47.69 with Bava. Oh, yeah, shit. No kidding. All right, there you go. Bava with the 47.69. Thank you so very much. Or rather, congratulations, Bava. You have won not only our respect and admiration, much more importantly, you have earned our sincere gratitude and a gifted sub from Kuno. Probably the least valuable of all of those things. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that that sub is worth something. I'm just saying that probably sincere gratitude, respect, admiration, probably worth more. But thank you so very much, Kuno, for being so very generous, gifting that sub. Don't leave the love lying around, all right? Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Pretty please. Let's take a look at the stats. 37 ships defeated, 101 beacons explored, 1,621 scrap collected, 8 crew hired.